Welcome back to the Trash Bag Podcast.
Oh, yes.
Okay, we're
We're
doing
really,
that
yeah,
again.
we're doing this
All
again.
right.
This is the second take, and this is what you did.
No, deal with it.
All right, well,
welcome back.
anyways, welcome back to the podcast, everyone, because we haven't done this in about 2 weeks already, and we're so behind on trying to do this. But we have a guest today, and it is our lovely anime-crazed friend. Jacob, introduce yourself.
Hey, it's me.
Oh, okay. Well, I lost the bet. I lost the bet already.
I was genuinely excited for this one because I've been wanting to get Jacob on here for a while.
I know it's good to be here. I don't know how this goes, so y'all just have to kind of steer me around here.
Well, I do
Yeah.
want to mention we tried placing a bet right before our first take, saying that you were gonna
Yeah.
say what was he gonna say, guys? I forgot.
Hey guys.
Yeah, hey guys.
Hey guys, if I had a YouTube, that's how it started. You know.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. How's it going?
It's
Hey, guys.
anime otaku here. I swear to God. All right.
Okay, before we carry on, I do want to say though, before we really get into it, I want to tell this quick story because at work once, I don't remember what day it was, but like one time I think like it was me and Jacob working, and Jacob had the radio at first, so he was gonna go on break and he handed me the radio. So I think it was manager Bob that called for Jacob on the radio. So, without telling him that Jacob went on break, I just call on the radio. I'm like, copy, I'm here. He's like, hey, Jacob, could you do a butter sweep steak? I'm like,
You know, I remember that,
Copy
too, that exact day.
You actually fooled him enough.
yeah, he thought I was Jacob.
That's actually phenomenal.
Oh my God.
Hey guys.
That's just really like one of my proudest moments, too, because I'm just like, I'm dying of laughter.
I feel like that's
Because
the
he thought I
only
was
Jacob line y'all can do.
Like,
Just,
hey,
hey guys. Just nothing else after that. I swear. But yeah, anyone got the first podcast or first topic to do?
I had a topic and it has escaped my mind, so I do not have a topic anymore.
Thank you, Jeff, for that cooperation.
I know.
Thought I would share that
we
with you
here in the
guys.
audience. Swear. Well,
What?
then shoot, Jacob.
What's
you
happened?
got anything?
It's the most
Uh,
useless
You guys gotta tell
contribution.
me. I'm like the guest here. You know, you guys
Yeah,
gotta tell me
we don't
what y'all want to
care.
know.
We don't care.
Oh,
You tell him what to do.
You know
Have
what?
you, what have you watched recently, Jacob? Has there been any good anime you've been watching?
any good anime? No, not really. I've been wanting to start Helsing because you never did, Jeff, and I've been really been pushed to watch that.
Right. I watched maybe the first, I think I watched about like the first 5 or 6 episodes, and I really liked it. I just never finished it.
Huh? You know, I actually kind of want to get into it. I don't know what compelled me to randomly just started wanting to watch it.
It was entertaining. Like, it was very entertaining.
Yeah.
Jeff, didn't you do an edit about it too, or am I thinking of something else?
No, I didn't. No, I did an edit of Castlevania.
That's what it was.
Dude, I
Yeah.
still have yet to watch that show, but it looks great.
It's very fun. Like, it's not like the best written show for sure, but it's just super fun. And like, I mean, I personally loved it.
Huh, interesting. You know, Jacob, I never really asked you this. What's your all-time favorite anime?
All-time favorite I mean, I don't really know because for me it's like I kind of divide them into genres. You know, like there's this horror one called Shiki. I don't know if I may have sent it to you, Craig, or something like that. But you know, it's a pretty good horror series, and that's one I love to go back to. There's some that
Yeah.
I like love, but I don't rewatch.
Mm.
You know, kind of like movies. You know, it's like there's
Yeah.
some that I love to see, but I never go back more. But there's some that I, you know, will like they're dumb, but I'll watch them like 10 times. You know,
Yeah. Dude, fucking Food Wars is one of those for me.
I
I
never
know
saw
you
Food
love
Wars, but I read
Dude,
the
it's
manga.
so weird. I'm telling you, it's like, have you ever like looked at
Wait a
anime
minute.
food and it just looks fantastic?
No,
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
a real
Like,
anime?
Yeah, this is an anime called Food Wars.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Food Fight. I
No,
was
no,
like-
no, not Food Fight. No, Food Wars. No, it's
I
just
wish.
I want to say about the anime is that like the food looks amazing and like it looks so great, but holy fuck, the content that they show in that anime is so out of place. Like it's so disturbing to watch, but honestly, I highly recommend it. If you're over a certain age, because yeah, it's pretty
Is
fucked.
it a little graphic?
It's they show some pretty provocative scenes with food.
Oh,
Yeah,
with food. Oh
yeah,
God.
with food.
Oh,
Even
I know
worse.
what you're talking about. It does have a reputation for being one of those kind of series, you know.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
Putting your dick in a burger.
okay, maybe it's not that. It's not. It's not anything like that. But it's like literally like someone taking a bite of food from like a very professional chef, and then they just moan like crazy because of it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, that's definitely trash bag cinema.
Honestly, like I really do recommend the show because it's pretty good, and I really do
really-
like the cooking.
My birthday this year, we gotta watch Bento. Like that's something we just
Bento?
gotta watch. For the it's like basically like the same idea where people are just fighting, but like over food. And there's like fist fights in
Oh,
supermarkets
Wait,
over
didn't we
bentos and
watch
everything.
that like a trailer of it?
Yeah, I put that in I think the cringe comp or something.
Oh, dude, that did look interesting. Yeah, I do actually.
We
wanna
gotta watch
one.
that. My birthday this year, that's what it'll be.
My God, we're hosting it at
I'm
Travis's
down.
house now.
How do you spell this? Bento?
It's just Ben like BEN and then TO.
Ben 10.
Ben 10.
Yeah, Ben 10.
Are we gonna
Ben
talk
Anime's
about how
Ben 10.
Invincible has the same style as Ben 10?
Is it really?
It technically
It
does. It's like the same art
Kinda.
style.
They're basically
like
the same
old-
universe.
Damn,
It's
It's
can,
like
the
early
same show,
2000s.
can you imagine Ben 10
like-
versus Mr. Invincible? Sorry, or Omni Man?
Mr.
It's not
Invincible.
Mr.
I know. I totally
Invincible.
I know. I was thinking of Mr. Incredible for some reason.
Oh, it's because of my picture, right?
My God.
Like,
Oh, well, that too, yeah. Because you had that picture,
Mr.
that stupid meme.
Mr. Invincible, Mr. Incredible becoming. See, you got me doing it.
Yeah.
Bro, I looked up Bento and there's like an image of like some random hot big titty anime chick and she's like laying on this background with like all sorts of like fried food and I have
I'm
no
about to
idea what
search
they
this
are.
up.
I'm about to look this up.
Just, hey, yo, send me the link, my guy.
I'm gonna drop the picture in the chat because y'all need to see this. This is like the most bizarre thing. Like I don't even know what foods I'm looking at because they're Japanese food. And so I'm like, I don't know what this is.
Oh, I found the image on my own.
Yeah.
I just searched up Bento anime.
No, I did too. Get this found
Well, looks like I know what I'm watching.
it. Ooh, damn.
I'm gonna finish that after high school DxD. Fucking swear to God.
Oh my God. Not
Wait,
that.
have y'all heard of that anime yet?
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad, but it's pretty bad, if you know what I mean.
It's pretty
No, I
down
don't.
bad.
My God.
Dude,
But
no, I know.
I swear,
Um,
dude, animes are so weird when you really like watch into them and shit.
Wow, no kidding.
Oh well, yeah, no, Jacob would know that plenty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I have like a
yeah,
full
no
shelf
shit.
Yeah.
of DVDs.
What's do you know, Jacob? What's the weirdest thing you've seen in an anime?
No.
I mean, like, well, weird is subjective. Like weird as in like just mind like baffling, strange, or just weird as in like off-putting.
You know,
Is like-
you know both.
Is weird for anime is completely different than just weird.
No, I'd like to hear
True.
both. Yeah. What's
Because
the
a weird thing I've seen or weird series I've seen is Strange Plus. You have to look that up.
Plus?
Look up screenshots of Strange Plus. That has like some
Mhm.
real. It's like 5-minute episodes, but it has like really weird segments.
Strange?
Strange Plus.
Why did
Huh.
Dude, it pulled up Doctor Strange for me. Literally, I'm just looking at Doctor Strange.
Strange Plus anime. Huh.
I mean,
Strange Plus.
Yeah, it
It
doesn't
looks weird.
doesn't look that bad.
You
It looks
gotta like
kinda strange.
There's weird like screen caps of it if you can find them, because it starts off like regularly, but it just moves really weird.
That's
I have to say personally that I'm very surprised that you haven't watched Evangelion.
No,
Dude, I
no,
haven't seen it
it's very
either.
common. I don't really like seeing the common animes or really any like big show.
Yeah.
I did see Squid Game. I saw that.
Yo, what the
Squid Game's not an anime.
fuck?
That's I was
Yeah,
about to say. Wait.
there was definitely some strange images related to Strange Plus. Like, there's a picture of like this chick, and she's like, oh my god, just ass out for some reason, and this dude is holding a handful of asses.
What
I
are
don't
you?
know what I'm looking at.
What are you?
I'm dropping this
looking at?
also. I'm also dropping this in the chat. Y'all need to see this because like I feel like
Oh
I
yeah, I
feel like
saw that one.
I'm tripping just trying to describe it.
Dude, what the fuck is someone getting their ass washed? I'm
That's what I
literally,
was wondering. I was like,
Yeah.
what, bro?
Yeah, that's
there's
like the whole time.
Dude,
there's like a
that's-
bungee cord, and they're like throwing asses. Like, it's, it's like, what even, dude?
What is
You also
that?
check it out. They're only like
Dude.
5-minute episodes, so it's like if you just want to kill 5 minutes, you can go
Dude,
ahead and
now
do
I'm
that.
definitely gonna.
Well,
Is that on
it's like
Funimation?
it's like that show, Larva, that my brother showed us.
Oh
Oh,
my
that was
god.
dumb.
Bruh.
Jacob, you would enjoy Larva. It's very disturbing.
Well, yeah,
It's
I obviously check it out.
yeah, it's like disturbing in like a very like there's no way this is for kids kind of way.
Right.
It's my favorite
It's
anime.
yeah, it's pretty funny. It's funny.
Wasn't it Korean animation too?
Yeah, it was
Yes,
Korean.
it was a Korean
Oh,
animation.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. They showed it to me in school. It has like the really weird sound effects and everything. It's like that 3D Korean
Yeah.
show.
Wait, they showed it to
Yeah,
you in
I've seen
school?
that.
And the two larvae are trying to survive.
Yeah, no, they showed it to me because in college we were learning about like foreign animation for like kids and everything. It's like really
Yeah.
weird, but there was like a whole
It's
class
super-
over that. Like,
Yeah, it's super funny though. Like
Yeah.
what's funny is I wasn't anticipating it at all. Like my brother was like, "Here, check this out, Jeff." I'm like, "What? Is this some dumb kids show?" Like, why am
There's
I
a
watching
movie
this?
on it.
Why were you anticipating
Yeah, like
that?
there's a whole movie. I don't know why.
I don't know. I'm
my,
still
my
at the
brain
start.
can only take my brain can only take so much simply because like you feel like you're losing brain cells when you watch it.
Dude, I don't know. I still keep
Um,
thinking about that scene where that one larva thing was getting its ass licked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I know what you're talking about. That's pretty notorious online now.
Yeah, yeah. And then he's getting like slapped by the little like tree
Yeah,
thing.
tree brain.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
It's
Um
so dumb.
oh, it kind of a morbid topic change, but did y'all hear that like there was like a massive fire in downtown Kyle?
Yes,
No
yeah.
way.
I went to go see it.
Oh, I
It's
thought
at
that
the axe throwing place.
yeah, Papa Jack's. Bro, the building is like gone.
It's demolished, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
But-
completely flattened.
Yeah, because I went by Friday during the day, and yeah, no, it was completely demolished. Because
Yeah.
apparently it happened Thursday morning.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it cracked me up. Is one of my friends who actually like used to go there and like actually liked the place was like, dude, you're not gonna believe this shit. It's gone. The whole building is gone. I was like, no way,
It's
dude.
destroyed.
So crazy. I was like, dude, what if it was an arson case? Like someone
Oh my
really just
God.
didn't like Papa Jack's.
Well, but like that's like the second time that building's been burned down too. I think.
Has it
'Cause
really?
because there was another place that was there before. And I think it burned down. That's why the place closed. So when they rebuilt it, and then they did the Papa Jack's, and then now
Well-
someone burned it down. I'm guessing it's arson, but I have no idea.
From this friend, I heard that supposedly it's it was maybe because there were some health safety standard problems, and
That would
uh,
shock me.
yeah.
Yeah, it's an
So
accent
I can
place.
maybe see if that was an issue prior to, like, with the other restaurant, but it's not as spicy as arson. Arson is so much more entertaining.
Why do you gotta say
Well-
it like that?
Well, because it is. It's like, come on, give us a little spice, a little interest, you know?
Yeah.
Kyle's a pretty boring place.
It's
Come on,
true.
give us a murder or something, you
I
know?
Well,
just
didn't
thought
they
it was tax
didn't they
fraud.
do like that one world record thing where they're trying to get a bunch of Kyles together?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
like back in like 2017, and I
Did
was
that ever
part of
work?
it.
I don't
Really?
know, but they probably all just started like beating each other up.
Jeez.
I was a part of it, and I will
Oh,
tell you
wait.
that
Yeah, no,
I
they
was
did do that.
bleeding.
Did they
was
actually
bleeding in that
succeed?
home.
Yeah, they actually did
Yeah.
it, and some little kid won. Like I'm trying to
Wow.
I'm trying to remember. It was
Little kid won the battle royale.
Yeah.
Like,
Are you
Well,
talking
no,
about
I'm
the
pretty-
Josh?
Oh yeah,
The
okay,
Josh-
sorry, I
Yeah.
was thinking about the Josh one.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, that was the Josh fight.
It wouldn't surprise me if there would be a Kyle fight in Kyle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're all punching holes in walls and shit. Yeah.
Oh my
was
god.
that the air balloon festival that was like
Is that-
happening?
Oh, do they have an air
Yeah.
balloon festival?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do have a hot air balloon festival.
I do know that
I like how like what?
Oh no, you continue.
I was gonna say I like how we're like trying to be like the pie capital of Texas, like as if like we don't just have one shitty
Dude,
pie store, and like that's
That's so have you heard of the Kyle Monopoly?
yes, it's
Dude,
stupid.
that is the stupidest thing ever. Like
It's
oh,
so cringe.
fucking go all the way around. You hit the pie shop. Next to that is where a pregnant teenager, like, just like it's so stupid. Like
Became pregnant.
there's not much in Kyle, and that's why I don't understand why we have a Monopoly thing. It's either
I don't
City
even-
Hall or like the Casa Maria or something. It's
Well, every town is trying to make themselves look like small town America, right? Like they do the little like flags with the little designs.
Yeah.
And like the thing is, like other towns can make that work because they got cool shit in their downtown area. Like Buda, right? Buda has a nice little downtown kind of feel to it. And it's kind of like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Old timey feel.
Yeah, and like, other small little towns out here. But Kyle is like, let's not like beat around the bush. Kyle is literally just suburbs. There's nothing cool about Kyle.
yeah, because it's
Yeah, no,
literally
there's
just
not.
it's literally just the hospital, suburbs, and then like East Buffet that's over there. It's pretty much it.
Yeah.
There's not much to like
Yeah.
truly do, and now there's even more not much to do since the axe throwing place is burnt down. So
Is it really?
yeah, no, it's gone.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, completely burned to the ground.
What the fuck happened?
Dude, we were just
Uh,
talking about
I don't
murder.
know.
Arson.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
it.
it was the restaurant attached. It was the restaurant and the axe throwing place. They're
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah,
both completely gone. Reduced to ash atoms.
Reduced Adams.
my god.
I
So, yeah,
used
that-
the axe to destroy the axe place.
I used the axes to destroy it.
that's so stupid.
It's not even funny.
Yeah, it's just dumb.
Y'all laughed. Fuck
You know
you.
what? Shut up, Craig.
That's a victory.
Why do you guys even have me here?
That was. We're just okay. We're
Um,
gonna skip that joke because that was dumb.
Y'all fucking laugh, fuckers. You can't skip it now.
Kind of leads me to a question: are these like edited in between? Like, if something were to we were to say something bad, would that be like edited out, or do we just
No.
do like a full like, raw cut?
No,
It's all raw. It's all
all
raw,
raw.
baby.
yeah, it's all
Like
just
sex.
there.
Man,
Oh.
like, raw, like I like it.
Okay, well that's out now.
You know, coffee like how I like my men.
With a little bit
Fine.
of cream and sugar.
Alright, let's change the subject.
Yeah,
Alright, let's
yeah. Move next
figure
subject.
this out.
Like a
Who
little
gets
bit
next?
of-
Who gets next subject?
Cut that.
Anyways,
All right, welcome to the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, well,
This reminds me of the
Oh,
time
good.
that the Chinese restaurant in my town back up in New Hampshire burned to the ground, and it was a major event because like nothing ever happens in that town.
Yeah.
Everyone gathers
And
around it.
I think like I remember like one of my friends, his house was really near like it was actually really close to the restaurant, and like he had to like evacuate his house because they thought his house was gonna catch on fire too.
the fuck?
And like I remember when I went and hung out with him, like his closet, it was even like a year after the fire, and like his closet still smelled like smoke. It was really weird.
Huh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
but that's
Jeff,
completely random. Anyways,
Jeff, did you say like when your Chinese restaurant burned down in New Hampshire, it was a like event? So did people go see it? Like, was it like Wicker Man? Like everyone held hands and sang at it while it was burning to the ground?
yeah,
Is
everybody
that
in the
what happened?
town gathered around like it was Whoville or something, and everybody was like singing.
Yeah, it was just like
So
Midsummer.
dumb.
Like, that's exactly what I thought was the Wicker Man scene, like ending.
I swear.
It was not racially motivated.
Okay,
Okay,
all right,
well-
let's
All right,
move
well,
on.
all right, podcast starts
Moving on.
now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Start the
podcast.
podcast now.
Welcome back to the podcast, guys.
Edit everything out
We
before.
have Jacob now.
Yay!
Hey,
Jacob's
Yeah.
here.
what are you doing?
Hey
Hey,
guys,
guys.
how you doing?
Yeah, hey guys. Oh, I won the bet, guys. I won the bet.
Whoa.
You said it. You said the
it.
thing.
He said it.
Oh my god. Hey, how you guys doing? How's it going? It's so bad. We're like actually making fun of it.
You know, I kind of feel like I'm a topic on all of thes podcasts. I just never watch them.
You are.
No, I was about to say, Jeff talked about you in one, but that was for IkkiCon.
Yeah.
This is
We were talking
this
about
is the
Ikki-Con.
this is the end game podcast. All our podcasts have been leading up to this.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. And they're not even Travis isn't even here.
Yeah.
Fuck Travis.
What did you have? So any more IkkiCon stories? Because I shared the bulk of them. Jacob, was there
Oh,
anything
from-
like
Yeah,
that's
'cause you-
happened in years past that you would like to share with our listeners?
yeah, 'cause
Oh,
you
so
go
like
every year, right?
anything to IkkiCon.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, just some
Oh,
good
there's
IkkiCon
plenty of-
memories.
You know.
Shit.
I'm trying to think of one. Well, there was one whenever I opened like the elevator and it was like just filled with like 10 furries. You know, like
Yeah, I
there was
remember
room for
that.
one person. You know, and I'm just like, no, I'm good. I'll take the next
No,
one.
you were like Captain America. You're like, before we get started, does anyone
Yeah.
want to
Well, it wasn't. I don't think I was moving or going down, but it was. I think Ashley was the one that was going down. You know,
beat the
and she
shit
was
out
like,
of
no,
all
never mind.
That's so terrifying.
Yeah, but Ikkon's always been a trip. It's always been like something new. You know, I think this last year is definitely one of the most strange because seeing Jeff there was definitely like out of pocket.
Oh yeah,
It's
Jeff
probably
being
a
out
little-
of pocket, trying to pretend to be blind.
It probably was a little like, yeah, I probably felt like it was in like a it was like a cameo appearance by Jeff in this thing that he's
Yeah.
not normally supposed to. It's not supposed to be there, you know.
Yeah, I really wish everyone had gone. That would have definitely been like a sight to see everyone's reaction.
Dude,
Well,
Well,
I'm still
I-
dying to
we're
see
all going
Travis
next
go.
year.
Well, I didn't know it was like I didn't even know it was happening this year. Jeff didn't tell me until like the week he was going. And I
Yeah,
was like, well, I don't even know. I don't even think I could go. So I'm like,
it's too late
but
at
yeah,
that
no,
point.
next year we're going for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure we're going next year.
Oh yeah,
I think
100.
I think we're gonna try to like stay the weekend over there, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'd want to do. Get like
Oh,
a
God.
hotel. You're like, no.
No.
I don't know about all of that. See, the thing is, I had a good time there, but I couldn't do 3 days there. Maybe because like it was back and forth a lot. Because that wears me out going back and forth between IkkiCon and home. You know.
Oh, right.
So like
right.
maybe that's why I was like really tired. Because by Saturday morning, Jeff, before we went, I was like, I don't even know if I want to go because I was just so tired from Friday. But then as Saturday went on, it was really fun. But then like Saturday night, like when we were on our way home, I was like, yeah, Sunday, that's not an option. I definitely
Yeah.
don't want to do it.
You were just too tired for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's exhausting, you know, just maybe because it's just a lot of walking and you can't really sit down. I guess like a hotel room would help for that, you know.
Right. You could just go back to a hotel and chill if you wanted to wait in between events.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
parking seems like ass over there.
Yeah,
I
it was
heard
pretty
it.
bad.
Well, I think like
Um,
if we do only like one day, like then that's another story. But like, because I'm not sure how well I would be able to handle a whole weekend of it. Because I think I was telling Jeff this because I was like, I'll probably have fun at it, like maybe even like more than like a day, but I don't know if I'd be able to take 3 days of it. You know?
it's
Hmm.
it is a lot to process. I will say that.
Yeah,
But you
it
have to
is.
be in the right mindset for it. Which is why Travis can never.
Yeah, Travis would he would probably go a day at the most, you know.
Yeah,
Probably not even that.
not even a full day, and he'd be
Probably
like
not.
tapping out. Yeah.
Jesus. No, I mean, shoot, I look forward to next year to doing it. Plus, I want to do a video of Jeff literally just interviewing people.
Oh, that would be
Because
so
I
fun.
feel like
Dude.
it'd just be so, like, fucking stupid just hearing Jeff ask people just the most random questions.
That would be very fun. I could do like a Yucko the Clown cosplay.
Oh my god.
Oh, that would be
No.
fun. People probably just think it's him. They wouldn't even just second guess it.
I didn't even know. They would just think that's actually Yucko the Clown.
Yeah.
You got the
You're gonna
clown.
ask people if they know what a shower is.
Dead serious though. That place stunk to high heaven. I kid you
Yeah.
not, bro.
I believe it.
Okay, so now I want a comparison. How bad was it from a scale of being 1 to like not that bad, or to the back rooms of the theater, like the
Oh.
usher hallway?
Oh, it wasn't like a trash smell. It was just a BO smell.
It
BO and
wasn't
weed.
as bad as I've ever seen. That may have been the worst year, probably because it's so like tiny and compact in that one.
Right.
But there's definitely been like a few times in the previous years where like, you know, you get a whiff and you're like, oh God. But to be fair, we weren't also wearing
Good
masks
heavens.
back then. So like, I don't know if that had anything to do with it this time or what. Because, you know, once everyone's like breathing it in, it just kind of stays there.
So did it smell worse with the mask on?
I think so. I don't know why. I think maybe because it's just a tinier hotel. But I just think
Probably.
that this year it smelled a little bit worse than others. But it wasn't like terrible. I think when we were in that cosplay contest was probably the worst.
Yeah, no, the cosplay contest what was I gonna say? I also think the karaoke room too was pretty
Oh,
bad.
I don't remember much of that. I try to blot out the karaoke room every year.
It's
I mean, it
so
makes
embarrassing
sense.
and it's like so sad. Like literally secondhand embarrassment.
I enjoy it. I enjoy the karaoke room. I think that it is an acquired thing where you got to be in that mindset. But I
Like
really love it. I think it's like one of my highlights of every con is going to that room.
it's like I can only hear Bohemian Rhapsody maybe 2 times before I lose my shit.
Hey, I don't know what was up with that. That played like 4 times in
Yeah.
just like the first hour there.
Swear
Yeah,
to
within the
God.
first
It's like
hour. And I was like, you
it's
gotta
like one person finishes singing it. It's like, oh, it's my turn. What are you gonna sing? Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah,
Fuck.
pretty
Just you,
much.
Freddy. It's just you that's singing the whole time.
I told
It's like
Craig,
like 4 times everybody's got to sing it.
I told
Um,
Craig at one
yeah.
point that if we ever do go and to that karaoke room, he has to do the tequila song.
Yes.
But I just
Oh,
wanted to just
I've-
stand there awkwardly.
I've
Yeah.
been around. I've been to, so like, shit. When I went to a party back in 2020, this was the night we went to go to Travis's to watch that Godzilla movie. So
Yeah.
before then, I was at a party, and we were doing karaoke, and one of my friends wants to do tequila. He's like, yeah, I want to sing tequila for karaoke. So we found it, and then he's just like doing songs like like he's just singing the music, and then he just goes tequila, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, like that's all it is.
Just woo.
Yeah,
he said
that is
it.
all there. You said it. That's it. You said the song.
Oh my god.
Like,
Yeah, it's kind of funny, I guess.
It's mildly humorous.
Okay.
I smirked.
okay, all right. I get it. It's okay. Fucking hell. It's funny because
I don't
the
know.
only
That,
lyric
that
is
first
the-
joke you said earlier was better.
God.
Is this the real life?
No.
Is this just-
Can this
No.
podcast just be Craig, just by himself, like just
Yeah.
talking to himself for like an
me
hour and a half?
talking to myself for an hour and a half.
For like
Might
5
as well
minutes of
be.
it, and just like, oh, it's just like Midsummer. Oh, it's just like Hereditary. Oh, he's just short circuiting.
Like a robot.
Oh my god. No, but shoot, like I said, I look very forward to going to IkkiCon because I want to. It's like when you hear it, you know it sounds insane, but you want to also experience it yourself. So,
You,
Right.
you gotta be a part of it.
but,
Yeah.
but I swear to God, if I run into a furry, we're gonna have some problems.
Well,
You're gonna run into a furry.
Yeah, you're gonna like every 10 feet, you're gonna run into a problem.
My God.
Yeah, no.
It's like a
I-
Pokemon thing, you know. You just walk 10 feet and then you just encounter another battle.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I
You gotta fight a furry.
You know what? You
There's a
gave me the
couple
right
others.
option. I'm gonna cosplay as a Pokemon trainer and just start fighting people.
Start like collecting furries.
Oh my God. Oh, gotta catch them all.
Gotta
Fucking
fight 'em
sword
all.
guy. Oh my God. Just not even bring my Pokemon out. Just start fist fighting them.
Oh God.
Hey, I'm gonna catch him at some point. That's pretty much how the new Pokemon game is. You literally, like, there's not even much battling. You're just literally fighting actual Pokemon. It's pretty insane.
Wow. Cool
Oh,
story.
No, actually, wait. I wanna mention something because actually, speaking of Pokemon, so the Pokemon company they just tried suing someone, or not suing, but they tried getting everything deleted because someone made a fan game where, because you know how like you can go in the open and go capture Pokemon with the Pokeball. Yeah, they did the
Yeah.
complete opposite, and they made it to where you had guns in Pokemon, and you literally just hunted the Pokemon. Like
That's
you straight up had like they showed a scene where a Pikachu was right in front of him, and he pulls out a 12 gauge shotgun, point blank, and just fires at Pikachu square in the face. Like
That's awesome. I need this.
and it's
Pokemon
funny,
hunting.
and it's funny because the video like not really got popular, but like it had such a huge like viewer base that Pokemon actually tried to delete every single video that came up about it. So the people who made the game literally changed all the Pokemon into just random designs, and then just made the game. So you can literally just go hunt like anything Pokemon wise with a 12 gauge or like an automatic like rifle and shit. It's just like the most disturbing thing ever.
Fun.
Yeah, dude, that's
What if we did that with like? What if we did that with like people? No.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
well,
We could do that, actually.
FBI's listening already, Jeff.
We went there.
just I'm gonna give y'all guys a call later. Just hey, the FBI heard the chat. they're gonna come by.
Listen to our podcast.
Yeah, just
All right, podcast starts now. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Special guest appearance from the FBI.
Special guest appearance.
We should
Oh my
get him on the
God.
podcast.
I swear, I feel like
So
every
FBI,
time.
what can you tell us about Area 51?
Oh my God.
So the moon landing.
Oh my God. Real or a hoax?
It's Stanley Kubrick directed that, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
It's-
it was my favorite Stanley Kubrick movie.
The moon.
The moon.
the-
The moon.
Oh, fucking.
I love the part when like the guy steps on the moon and he says, "That's one small cock for man, one giant cock for mankind."
He didn't
One
say
giant
that.
dick for
Something like
mankind.
that, right?
Never said that.
Never said that. Don't lie, Jeff.
No, this is totally what he said.
I know he mentioned balls, not cock.
Oh, there's
get it
something
right,
about
dude.
balls.
Know your moon
God,
landing lore.
Podcast sucks.
I swear. Speaking of lore,
Christ, is
Jacob,
going to shit.
Lolita.
Yes.
Speaking of balls,
Me, Lolita, yes.
Yeah. Tell me about their stats.
I'm gonna tread lightly here because I will get canceled if I say like something bad
Oh, true. Yeah.
regarding
Fuck Lolita.
So
Fuck
I
mom.
will tread carefully with Lolita topics.
It's fine. We have
Well,
a Lolita.
Oh,
there is
So,
interesting backstory to the
What?
name. There is an interesting backstory to the name that you were telling me, Jacob, because
yes,
like
yes.
I always had said like how like Ashley's always like saying why do they have to sexualize it, and I'm like, bro, it's literally called Lolita. Like you chose
Right.
the wrong name if you didn't want it to be sexualized. But what was it you were saying that is actually like completely unrelated?
Yeah, it's just unrelated. I remember like the creator, which was like I think a Japanese woman or like a few women in the 70s. They just chose the name because it was cute, not anything to do with the book or Nabokov or anything like that. You
That does
know,
not surprise me.
which is again you have to look at it from like Japan's perspective. They don't really see things the way we do over here, you know. So it's like
no, I
that's kind of
don't.
where a lot of confusion comes. Because over there, like cutesy pastel stuff is like it's kind of common streetwear, but over here, like you would almost never see that like anywhere here.
Right.
Right.
So it's like there's a lot of
Different
confusion on that
culture.
at least. That's why a lot of Lolitas they'll say like EGL instead. Because
Right.
like let's say like a girl at Walmart, it's like what are you wearing? And you tell them Lolita, and then they look it up, and it's obviously it's not going to come up, the fashion. So
It's gonna-
you just say EGL.
Just hear immediately like cop noises in the background.
Yeah,
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 no.
that's pretty much that.
I didn't know there was that
yeah.
much lore about the Lolitas.
There is. You got to know your stuff because if you wear it in public, like people will stop you and they will like interrogate you for like 10 minutes.
I'll be like,
You know,
"Jacob,
there's just
why do you look like a Batman villain? What are you doing?"
Well, I look like a Batman villain just to look like a Batman villain.
Like-
That is unrelated to Lolita.
there's a Stanley Kubrick film named Lolita.
Uh,
Funny enough.
It's based off the Nabokov book.
Yeah, actually, funny enough, it is.
Isn't there like a Jeremy Irons version too, like in the 90s?
I think so.
Are you thinking of what was it? I think it. Hold on a second. I think you're right. There were
Yeah.
two versions. Yeah, there was the Jeremy Irons one in 1997, and then
There was one in the '60s, which was the
yeah, the
Stanley
Kubrick
That's
one
the
is
that's the Kubrick one. It's funny because he said himself that if he had known it was that censored, he wouldn't even have made the movie to begin with. Which you'd think that like out of that book would already kind of speak for itself, but
yeah, one would kind of think that yeah.
yeah.
I don't know why I imagined like people in Lolita dresses in like World War II for some reason. Like in
See,
the
that's
war.
the kind of way
Or
I am
Lolita.
with the. I like mixing like games and like dumb shit
Yeah.
with Lolita. That's why you'll see on my stories like like oh it's a Bloodborne reference or some shit like that.
Just yeah, it's Batman
Isn't there-
Arkham Knight.
Isn't there like
Batman's in a Lolita dress.
actually like you were telling me like the military Lolita aesthetic, which is
Yeah.
like low key a little fascist.
Well, it's not literally. It's the matter of that people just think that at first glance. Like if you didn't know it, that's like your first probably instinct.
That's
You know.
true.
The
In reality,
communist
it's just
Lolita.
combat skirts with like some shorts. That's really all it is. But I guess people like they don't second guess it. They're just like, bam, you know,
10 years
Yeah,
from now,
yeah.
that's gonna be our military.
military Lolita.
So yeah, 10 years from now, we're gonna have Lolita battle armor. I swear, dude, that's an interesting topic.
Where do you even order your pieces online? Is there like what kind of websites? Like
I use like the basic for anything Lolita is Lace Market. That's like secondhand stuff. So people, it's like eBay. People just sell stuff of their old pieces, and that's where I have most of my stuff. But I just did like a devil inspired haul for like $150, so that's where that went.
oh, okay. 'Cause, yeah, it's got to be kind of like an expensive hobby. Like I see like all the stuff Ashley's buying, and I'm like, oh my god, that's got to be so
Yeah.
expensive.
The things I've bought, they're pretty cheap for the price I'm getting them at. You know,
Yeah.
especially for that haul I did. I save up for it though. I'm not like really bad in like shooting my whole paycheck away instantly. You know, I'm good at saving and like kind of putting away. That's why if you ever see me like that cosplay I bought, that was a little bit out of the ordinary. I did not really wait for that one because I knew it would take like 2 months to even get here.
Yeah.
I just want to say, Jacob, you have some insane drip when it comes to that.
Drippy as
the
hell,
drip,
bro.
like
For Lolita?
yeah, like you actually dress like super fancy, and it's actually like
I
pretty
know. I
fucking
really want to
cool.
dress up one day with all of us out, and like, there's like this fucking
Yeah.
random dude, like,
Yeah.
to all of you guys that's just tagging along.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's Craig wearing like pink plaid shorts with a flat cap.
It's true, yeah.
At least I'm not dressing like a fucking Lolita.
Okay, you're wrong. You're kind of right with that, but Jacob's pretty drip, dude.
I got my drip, man.
You've seen him where he's wearing the plague doctor masks. Like, oh my god.
It's true, yeah. I like mixing the Plague Doctor mask with it. I think it's pretty funny.
Like respect.
Wait, not happen.
Over here, like I lose so much, dressed like a Lolita.
Like,
You were trying
Oh
to
my
offend
God.
him,
Come on,
but he
guys.
owns it.
I don't give a shit, man. Come on.
If anyone who should be embarrassed, it should be you, you, Craig. Almost said Jeff.
I was
Maybe,
like, what's wrong? I think I just like the
maybe,
most
but you know what?
normal
Whatever.
out of all of us.
You know what, Craig? I won't lie. You got some drip sometimes.
Oh, all
You know,
the time,
with
dude.
your fedoras.
I rock my fedoras, my golf caps,
The
Dude,
golf.
he does.
Golf?
He
What
does.
is
Yeah.
that?
my newspaper boy hats.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I used to call them, as my newspaper boy hats.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because I haven't seen you in a while, Craig, but I haven't seen you wear those in a long ass time.
Yeah, I know. Well, shit, we haven't seen each other in like a year.
Yeah.
You know what's
Um,
crazy? Actually, I just want to mention. I saw the first time seeing Craig in jeans in like years, because he's
No
always
shit, it
he's
was
always wearing
colder.
shorts and like they're like, but like you always wear
Hey.
like some like crazy colored shorts. Like you had like a light purple one, and like an actual
I
like
still
pink
do.
shorts. Like I swear, dude, you just got so much drip.
Too much trip.
Like, dude, like, you know what? I'm gonna say this as a friend, but you look hot, man.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Oh,
respectfully.
okay.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
Oh my god.
You know, respectfully, you
You know,
look hot.
Oh, I swear. Yeah. All right, next topic.
All right.
We're
All right,
in
podcast starts now.
All right.
Yeah, but I got now.
I feel like every time you say that, Jacob, I feel like I'm just like in a time loop.
I was
Yeah,
just
right.
I was like, man, I feel like I just keep like restarting. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Okay,
stuck in
alright,
an
guys. Welcome. Hey, guys.
Hey,
Welcome
guys.
infinite loop.
Just he said it. He said it.
Well, imagine purgatory or hell is just being stuck on the podcast forever.
Jacob.
All right, Jacob, tell us
Let's
about the
say-
weirdest animes you've seen.
Yeah, oh my god, dude.
You know what's funny? We're 40 minutes in, but we've said like we're restarting the podcast like 5 times already.
Yeah, we got to go for another hour every
Like-
time I say restart. So we're going another hour now.
It's gonna be a
Restart.
5-hour live stream.
Jacob,
What? What?
do you have any stories, fun stories about, or you know, just any stories about the theaters, like encountering people, or even like encountering your coworkers?
I
nothing
mean, there's
too
definitely a lot of
personal.
like, like funny trash bag memories I could think of. I was thinking the other day, it's like, with the theater, I haven't like had any good memories in like 2 years now. I mean, because I left like last year,
That's true.
so it's like I literally can't remember anything really great happening in those last 2 years. I remember it being like slow as hell. I remember that.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time you met like me or Craig, or like is there any like particular first memory you have of us?
With Craig, I remember we closed together. I think that was like one of the
Yeah.
first big moments that we actually talked. It was with
Preston.
Preston, that's right, yeah. That's like most I don't really remember what happened. I remember we stayed till like 2 a.m. or something too.
Yeah.
Jeff. I think I remember one time we were doing a parking lot sweep,
Yeah.
and I remember like we were having like the dumbest small talk ever. And I was like, "Oh, I'm from New Hampshire." I'm like, "Oh, that's pretty cool."
Yeah.
And, like that's like pretty much it. It was never anything like interesting, you
No,
know.
I
yeah.
think that's how I really started talking to Jeff too.
And
Was like,
I remember also, like we were talking about Infinity War coming out because Infinity War hadn't come out that year yet, and we were like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah, I like the Marvel movies. Yeah, yeah, same, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
man,
bland,
I could
like,
just not give a shit.
NPC dialogue.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
well, I think I told Jeff this, and I think I mentioned it on the podcast too. Was that like I really didn't talk to Jeff yet, but like the first time I met him, he was talking about how drunk he got because he turned 21 years old. So now that he was celebrating it, so like that's like the first memory I have of Jeff.
No,
It's just how
Pretty
drunk he
what
got.
a virgin.
Yeah, what a bitch. Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, go get some bitches, dude.
You know, seriously.
No, Five Nights at Freddy's, more like spend 5 nights with some bitches.
I love that.
You know, I've been playing that recently. I've been playing FNAF 2.
Oh, dude, actually,
Really?
I liked FNAF 2 better than 1.
Yeah, I never played any of them. I think I downloaded like 2 like when it first came out like in 2014 or 15 or whatever. I never played it more than like 2 times, and I've re-downloaded it on my phone to play it.
All the cringe aside, is it like how is it as a game?
It's actually pretty
Yeah,
fun.
no,
I actually
it's
enjoy
really
it.
fun.
I don't know anything about the lore.
You
So
know,
like I couldn't tell you any of that.
it's enjoyable when you don't have people saying like, "Oh, it's a shit game," or like people obsessing over the robots like sexually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
dude, it's pretty bad. Cause I see shit on Twitter, especially during the new game that just came out. Which I
Yeah.
do want to say, I'm so debating about wanting to record it because it looks so much fun. But like, I can't handle horror games, and Craig knows that. But
Yeah, you're a pussy.
I don't. Fuck you. I swear. But yeah, no. FNAF is actually a pretty like fun game to play. Like I haven't played all of them, but like they are very enjoyable. When you
Yeah,
actually
they're really fun.
take the time to it.
I
And then
haven't
the
played-
bite
I
of
haven't played
87,
FNAF
dude.
already.
The bite of 87. You get to uncover the truth. Like it's insane.
I don't know what
man.
any of that. I don't know what that means.
I don't know
I
what that
know-
means either.
I don't know what it means.
My God, I'm not going into the lore of this. If that's what y'all are asking.
I have not played Five Nights at Freddy's since like I was like a freshman in high school. Like that was about it.
Dude, I remember I played it one time, like actually in a class, like, cause they was downloaded on the computer, and I was in a computer class, and we had like free time, so like I tried playing it, and then like I got to the 4th night before the class ended, and like it was just it's fucking weird. But yeah, you know what? I don't know where I was gonna go with that. I was gonna say something else, and I forgot.
Interesting. That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right then. Huh?
Yep.
Cool.
All right,
Yep.
cool. All right,
Yep.
yep. All right, let's
All right,
let's
there's the
start
podcast.
Yeah.
All right, let's welcome back to the podcast, guys.
Yeah, we
Welcome
have
to the
Jacobs.
podcast,
Introduce yourself,
Yeah.
Jacob.
Hey guys.
I hate.
Do you know what sport I do not understand?
Say sport.
What?
I don't understand why people are so obsessed with hockey.
Hockey?
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, there's something about the sport I just don't. It doesn't appeal to me whatsoever. Like, I like football and I like basketball and baseball's okay. I like baseball somewhat, but like,
just like when they fight.
I can't. I couldn't just sit down and watch a hockey game. I don't know why.
Well, the most entertaining thing about it is when they fight.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Because like they like fucking fling their gloves off, just ready to like
they're
fist
aggressive.
fight each other with skates on.
Yeah, and they let them do it too, which is like crazy.
No,
Yeah.
but that's what makes it better.
That's what makes it. That's what kind of sets it apart too, because like you have football that's like they're all fighting over a pigskin ball as a team though.
Yeah, bending.
There's
over
really
in
nothing
front of
like
each other.
that's about as much to it. With hockey, they're all aggressive and they're all individuals and they all kind of fight each other. I mean, there's teams like they're on teams. but like they're
Oh.
they're more free to like fight.
You know, you don't
Oh.
understand that one, but like I don't understand the point of NASCAR.
No,
I don't
same.
even
I don't
understand
get
it either.
NASCAR either.
He's making
Like,
a left turn. He's making a
Yeah,
left
right?
turn.
Oh,
Well,
he's turning!
My
He's
God.
turning!
He's
well,
turned.
part of the thing, he's turned.
He's turned.
Part of the thing too, though, is that like I used to watch it when I was younger because when I lived up in New Hampshire, everybody was Hicks, right?
Yeah.
But something I just didn't understand. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Are you serious? Anyways, nothing.
Okay.
Schizophrenia is kicking in.
Just Jeff, we don't exist. We're just in your
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, when I was in New Hampshire, I'm like, no, never mind, no, forget that. No, anyway,
You know,
No,
Jacob, mess with him again. Restart the podcast.
yeah, restart the podcast.
Hurry up, Jeff, go.
No, I was just about to say I realized that I left my charger for my phone at my house because I'm house sitting some like for my godparents. Which is funny considering I actually might still have COVID. But anyways,
Oh.
no.
oh,
So
I
yeah,
thought we were
when
still on the story on the sports.
yeah, so when we were watching NASCAR, we would literally like watch the beginning of the race and then like tune back in for the last like 2 laps at the end of the race. Like, there's no point in sitting for 3 hours watching the middle of a race. I don't get it.
I don't understand.
You know,
I don't know, Jeff.
you know what I also think is weird is that people actually, you remember on Harry Potter Quidditch, right? Is that there's
Yeah.
an actual like sport of people just running around on a field with a broomstick in between their legs, just throwing the
Yes.
balls back and forth. Which it's so weird that this is an actual sport. Like,
I heard they do it at Texas State.
yeah,
They do.
yeah,
Oh.
that's so weird. And then, not to mention, like, there's a sport in like the UK where you just carry your wife on a racing track. Like, it's
Wait.
literally, and then there's extreme
sounds fun.
ironing. Like I'm not.
Extreme ironing.
Yeah, literally, dude. Like, you could search it up on YouTube. Just type in extreme ironing.
That's
And then,
awesome.
Like, there's well, of course it's in like, of course, like the US where like it's Barbie kart racing.
Barbie cart.
Yeah, like literally, it's a bunch of grown men in one of those like children's like electrical cars or like the Barbie Jeeps or something, but like they're just rolling down the steepiest what? No, the steepest hill, like covered in like sharp rocks and bumps everywhere. Just them just getting flung around on a Barbie Jeep, like. Like, it's crazy when you think of like all the sports that people just made, and just think like, oh yeah, this is a real sport. Like,
Right.
it's so stupid. But yeah, extreme ironing, I highly recommend it. There's literally like a clip of someone hanging upside down off of a tree, just ironing a fucking t-shirt. I swear, white people are weird.
Yes, white man, weird.
Well, it's funny because literally watching those champion, because I did it like not too long ago because I got bored while working at work, so I just searched up random like sports things and like they popped up but like they're nothing but white people. Like there's no like other shade in there. It's just nothing but white.
It's like
No
a
melanin
KKK meeting.
Yeah.
found anywhere.
But yeah, well, I think I want to see. I want to say we have enough for like maybe one more topic.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other topics? Anybody has anything
Jacob?
in mind?
This is
Let
your
me
turn
see,
to interview us.
Oh, it's true. Like, how long do these go for? Do y'all go for like an hour or so?
Yeah,
We
pretty
go
much.
at least like over an hour, maybe sometimes. Like
Yeah.
we try to aim for an hour, but we sometimes go over. So
Yeah.
Do these
don't worry
ever
about it.
do you ever get like tons of views? I don't know. I haven't even checked to see if these
dude,
get like
our
thousands of views.
first one literally like got into the top 10 of my videos.
Oh wow.
Like I wanna say
3,000 views in 1 hour.
Nah,
Please,
it got like
God.
136 within like literally like I want to say 4 days.
Oh my God.
Like it was pretty.
Because I'm
pretty
here, this is
crazy.
gonna get 5 million
I
views.
know,
So.
dude. We got the Jacob.
Me.
Just-
Jacob
yeah,
is
just
me. The hey guys.
Jacob, I need to see that YouTube channel now. I just
My
want every
YouTube
video.
channel.
Yeah, I want to see every single video of just you being, "Hey guys," you know.
I would love to do that. I know there's a lot of like Lolita bloggers, you know, and I didn't want to do any of that, but I use my Instagram to be like really stupid. So like that's pretty much the closest you'll get to a YouTube channel.
Oh, don't worry, Jacob. I'll put you in the description as well. We'll get you even more of a follow and fan base.
I had to ask. I was like, what do y'all? Whenever I put like a Lolita meme, do y'all get any of it? Or like, what do y'all? What do y'all
No.
reaction to it?
It's
Y'all
like
just be like, ah, who cares?
it's how I imagine my grandpa must feel when he sees a meme on Facebook and he just doesn't understand it. You know?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I mostly ignore it though. I
Yeah,
really
thank you
don't
for
care.
the support. I at least would like that y'all at least click on my stories.
Oh,
This
we
is
don't,
fucking
we don't do it on purpose.
I honestly just click like whenever, like if I see it on my news feed. So honestly, like a lot of times I just open Instagram and I just kind of like randomly. So whenever I
Yeah.
see your post, I'm just like, okay, sure.
No, you gotta scroll. You gotta
Like,
look at all my funny
No.
jokes and
I
my
don't.
captions.
Just no.
No, you do. It'll be fun.
Just guys, trust me, it'll be
God.
funny. You'll get the joke, I swear.
You get it. Come on, please.
Oh god.
like it, please. It's funny.
I was wondering if because I know Alejandro gets like dresses and shit like recommended to him. Do y'all get like people
Oh
like they're
yeah.
like following me
So,
recommended to y'all?
Yeah, I was about to
Yes.
say, I've gotten a couple of shit like just on my feed. I haven't seen one in about a while now, but like I remember they popped up like so frequently because I would like y'all's post and then they would just show up on my feed the next day.
No, same. Like I actually followed a bunch like of random like Lolita accounts who were like suggested to me. Just because like I like the fashion style. Like
Right.
I like actually unironically like Victorian fashion. So
Jeff, can we get you a dress?
dude, I
Dude,
already
can you
told
wear it
I
for a
already
video?
told Ashley I told Ashley if Jacob was gonna do it, I would do it. Like no
Oh.
joke.
Well, I did do it, so you know.
Oh, fuck.
And you did do it. So
Where does that leave us, Jeff?
We're doing a video.
well, I'll do it, okay? Fucking bet, bro.
At IkkiCon.
Yeah. Put like a mask
walk
over you to where
around.
like people think you're like an actual chick.
Yeah, right?
See, y'all get that, but yet I get a bunch of bots following me on my Instagram, like, and messaging me, ask me how I'm doing and if I want to see their nudes.
Dude, I
How
got
do you,
what I
how do you know they're
get.
bots though? They could be real people, you know.
dude.
No,
Yeah, what
it's
if they're real?
bots.
Craig's like, what if
Bots.
they're real hot milfs in your area? That,
They're
yeah.
in Kyle.
No, dude, like
They're-
I got the weirdest one not too long ago of a bot and being like, "Oh, like check out this girl, like, you know, it's OnlyFans, like it's
I've
crazy.
gotten
I can't
that,
believe
yeah.
she's my sister." I was like, "What the fuck?"
No way.
I was
No
like,
way.
I was like, "What the fuck
thought
did
it
I
would
just
be,
read?"
Like, damn, whose ass is that?
I thought it would be funny if you guys, or like Jeff, how you're saying you follow like Lolita accounts. If you like followed one and they're like, "Ew, disgusting! Who's this creepo guy?" You know, and then you end up on like one of those J Fashion like watch pages. You know,
Oh
they're
my
like, "Who's this
God.
creepy dude?" Started following me. You know, and everyone's like blowing up. Like, who is this guy? Make sure he's not following you guys.
Next week he's on Drama Alert with Keemstar.
Bro, Ashley would just be ranting about me on her stories. Like,
Yeah, right. She's like, "I can't trust this guy. Guys, don't follow him."
Like, just look at his face. just, just roasting the shit out of Jeff.
Just roast.
Just guys, don't follow him. He looks like he has no bitches.
This pedophile.
Like,
Oh my god.
God, you hear that very faintly in the back.
oh, dude, that's hilarious. I can honestly see Jeff
Completely out
on
of
one of
pocket.
those pages.
Yeah.
It's like they just see him, they're like, oh god.
Yeah.
Like, block him.
Just no questions about it, just immediately block.
Oh my god.
I can already hear you on news alerts like this just in: man with no bitches is causing havoc against the Lolitas.
Yeah, that's why Jeff, when you put on my story, I think last week, like my top 5, I
Oh
was like,
yeah.
"There's no way I'm putting this, Jeff. I'd get canceled like instantly."
Yes, legit. It would like ruin your entire
I
Lolita
was like, "There's
career.
no way I could do that." Funny though.
You gotta tell us. I was about to say after the podcast because I want to know what that was because that was funny as hell.
It was kinks. It was my
Oh.
top
Yeah,
10.
I was-
Is that really it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was it.
That's
What?
well, that's not as
Yeah, but like it would destroy his page.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
I couldn't have that stuff on my Insta.
True. That is
I
true.
get
I know you have such a good fan base with you, Jacob.
I know. I just get random follows here or there. I assume that they're like, because I thought I had a lot more from people from the theater,
Mm-hmm.
and I only have like 5 people from there. I don't follow many other people from the theater. I don't know if y'all do or not.
Kind of.
I used to follow more people. I think I just unfollowed a lot of them.
Yeah.
That's what I did, because I think I followed a few.
Yeah. No, it just kind
Yeah,
of
I was just kind of like, these aren't people I really. The more I learned about them, the more I was like, I don't really want to follow them anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's how I have with some people, but like most of the people I follow, like some I followed like back in 2015, and sometimes they'll pop up on my feed and I forgot that I followed them. So I'm like, oh shit, like I have not heard from this person. I'll just keep following. Fuck it. Like I'm not gonna unfollow them.
I know, dude. Like I think the only people that I talk to from the theater is just you guys, because of our group chat. But other than that, yeah, I haven't talked to like anyone else that used to work there.
But then again, like there was no one else I wanted to talk to. Maybe
true.
Pina, but
Oh,
that was
true.
about it.
But you see her at our new job.
Yeah.
I don't.
Actually,
Oh, you don't?
I see her at the theater like sometimes, but I don't. But she doesn't work when I work, so I don't see her at Amazon.
How do you guys feel about?
Oh
How
god,
do you guys feel about the green M&M?
bro!
Oh my god.
Why is she hot as fuck?
What's the controversy to that? It was like
'Cause,
they
dude,
changed the
They
green
they
M&M
made
and
her
what happened.
unsexy, dude.
They
Well, like,
unyassified.
That's why I wanted M&Ms, because I just wanted to fuck the green one.
But like that's it. That's all they did.
Yeah, that's it. Literally, they took away her stiletto shoes and they gave her sneakers.
Yeah.
No,
That's literally
dude.
all they did. They like flipped out over it. It was like what caused it to be a meme was that Tucker Carlson had a little piece on it, and I thought it was satire, but no, like that's a genuine video of him freaking out about it, which is hilarious.
I saw the fact that it drove so like spiraled so crazy just because of that.
Well, and what's funny too is that this is going on at the same time, and they did this very much intentionally. Like you can totally tell that this is part of the plan. Was they released the new character designs at the same time that there was a child slavery scandal
What?
going on?
Nah,
Yes,
didn't.
yes, that like Nestle products are involved with, and all of a sudden they're like release the green M&M.
Oh, I did not know.
Yeah, I
I
did
didn't-
not know about
They
that.
don't want you. They don't want you to know about it.
I thought they just made the green M&M just not fuckable.
No,
I remember there was another thing that they
No.
censored. I don't remember what it was.
But isn't
Like,
M&M Mars though? Thought it's owned by Mars, not Nestle.
Mars owns chocolate.
no, Mars doesn't own it. Mars.
Let me
Our
look at
Mars.
Yeah,
Our
our
Mars.
Mars.
Let me look this up. It's a child slavery lawsuit. It was against Mars, Nestle, and Hershey.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
And it was in the Ivory Coast.
Probably
there were
stop eating Skittles right now. Now that I look at it, I'm like just down in some Skittles right now as we're speaking about like this child ring.
yeah, right. And this
Yeah, what
is
do you do?
the second time apparently, according to this one article, the second time within 2 years that Mars has been sued for child slavery. We're not talking
Really?
about Mars. Mars.
Dude, every time we say it, it's
It's another
just
bleep.
feels weird.
you know what? Now mentioning it, we have to have Mars on the podcast.
Yes, we legit do, dude.
Not our friend.
Not
the
no,
company.
our friend. Yes, our friend.
No,
Yeah, the company. The
The
company.
company.
You
I
gotta get their
swear.
perspective.
but Mars, what do you have to say about the?
So stupid.
My God, that
It's
possibly
funny.
is the worst joke that we've had. Well,
Laugh. It's
besides
funny.
not Jacob, Craig's joke earlier. I forgot what he even said, but
Fuck you! You all laughed at it, you assholes. You want to say it's a bad joke? You made you all fucking laugh, assholes.
you know what, Craig, you sound pretty angry. Let's restart the podcast.
All right,
Jacob.
podcast restart. Hey guys.
Hey,
I, for one, thought it was funny. Okay,
Yeah, no one
Gave
asked
me
you.
good chuckle.
it gave me a slight guffaw.
It gave me a
What?
Made me
smile on
grin.
my face and a migraine in my head. We're good.
And a dick in my ass.
All right, well,
And
that's
an
not that.
erection.
a smile on my face and a dick in my ass.
Jeff's like day-to-day motto. He lives by that code.
Dreams.
My God. You know what, Jeff? I'm gonna get you a banner of that now, just so you can hang up in your room.
Oh yeah, a smile on my face and a cock in my ass.
All right, well then, shoot, we're at the end of the podcast already.
That's what we're gonna.
Yeah.
Is that how we end the
Yeah,
podcast?
you know what, Jacob? Fuck it, restart.
All right,
We're
podcast
not-
start.
we're not-
1 hour.
We're not gonna end on that. All right, guys, we got Jacob.
Hey, it's me.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. Okay, now that's a good topic to end on. We made a
Copy
joke.
that.
How many times have
Yeah,
we
that's
said it already? I think it's like 7 or 8.
Like 20 times
My
already.
God.
Hey guys,
What are you talking about? We just started.
My
This
God.
all happened. Like,
This is all happening. Remember, every time Jacob says it, we have to do another hour of the podcast.
so is it like is Travis always in these, or is this like his first time missing it?
He was in majority of them. Like, I think this is
He's
like
been
his
in the
third
majority.
time he missed.
But there's only
Yeah.
7,
Yeah.
so that's like half. It's
Yeah.
not like you know.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he misses quite a bit of them.
Mm.
Which I mean, I can't blame him.
Yeah, no, cause well, every other time we ask him, he's like, "Oh, I'm out drinking." He's like, "I'm
Well,
at a
there's
tiki
been like
bar."
there's been times we've been gathered to do it, but then he does not want to do it,
Mm,
and then we just say, "Fuck it, we're not gonna do it."
yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
Wait, do what? The podcast? No, I'm
fuck
kidding.
it,
I
yes.
remember we did record 2 episodes, but something happened with my software to where it just did not record the audio. And then also
Yeah.
because one of my my memory storage things on my computer broke off, and I couldn't recover it. So that was also pretty fun as well to replace. But yeah, other than that, fuck Travis. That's the note I'm gonna end this off of.
All right.
I'm trying to fuck Travis.
Yeah, you know, when
I
you
just,
say it like
you know.
that, you know.
All right, end your recording. End your recording.
All right, if you guys enjoyed the podcast, you know,
It's all right.
leave a like and subscribe. Shut the fuck up, Jacob.
No, it's
If
okay.
you guys want Jacob again, we'll just let
It
us
was
know, and
mediocre.
we'll force him again at gunpoint.
Oh,
It was kind of mid.
Yeah, and then if you like it even more, we'll bring Travis back, but on an episode where we just ask him questions. So we'll be forced to talk. But all right,
Well, don't tell us that. Like,
That's
he's gonna-
fine,
not gonna
fuck
go
it.
for
Wait, like,
it's fuck it. He's not gonna listen all the way to the end. I already know it. Dude, he doesn't even like being in the podcast. You think he's gonna listen to it? Oh my God. Anyways, fuck Travis. I hope you guys